Anahita, this has me beside myself. Anahita, why, in the face of our privilege of free speech, isn't it our government's obligation to protect that privilege? Shouldn't they have done exactly what Mark is saying, that these idiots from the outside threaten us? Is there the hell with that? We have an obligation to protect our citizens' privilege.
Absolutely. And like Mark said, that's when the government steps in and has Sony's back and has the back of these movie theater owners and says, look, we are going to protect you, make sure everyone is safe. You don't just cave in like a coward. You protect your citizens. You protect their First Amendment right to go see a movie.
How? What should they have done? What should they have done? Do they go out and they attack the attackers, or do they? What do we do?
They don't even know who the attackers are.
Or do you put, Dr. Drew, they need to really figure out how they're going to respond to this type of threat. Because let me tell you, what we did in this instance, or what Sony did, it's setting such a dangerous precedent. Because we cannot allow foreign dictators to threaten us in our country, and then we go ahead and modify our behavior.
I'm going to show you.
That's the definition of being a coward.
It's tyranny. It's tyranny. It's tyranny. Anahita.
Dr. Drew, and I'm sure you would agree that this is actually a slippery slope argument. What is next?
Mark, I agree that Anahita has finally given us a slippery slope. When it comes to military endeavors, I think there is such a thing as slippery slope.
I just never thought that would come out of your mouth.
There it is.
It is a fair using. It is a fair using a slippery slope, Anahita. Good job. But however, let me play devil's advocate. You are the attorney representing either Sony or the movie theaters. They come to you and say, what's our liability? If somebody does somehow bomb or do whatever, some terrorist act, are we going to be held responsible? And your answer, if you're being intellectually honest with the audience here and to them.
Hold on.
Well, yeah.
Don't answer. So, I'm going to show you a tweet first from Chris.
No, I said absolutely.
Anahita, don't answer yet. This is a tweet from Christy who says, I'm sure Sony was worried.
She defied you,
I'm going to give her more of a chance. I'm sure Sony was worried about the movie becoming an excuse for copycats to attack theaters as much as anything. It's happened before. And then the mob, meaning everyone in social media, would be talking about how executives should have known that would happen and were negligent. So, Anahita, give us the full response to that. Is Sony taking these threats seriously and being responsible to make sure, number one, nobody's harmed?
Yeah, of course. I understand Sony's position. They don't want to even take the chance that one person will be hurt. They will go bankrupt. This would be a disaster. But I think this is where the government needed to step in, like I said, and ensure that these citizens would be protected. If you choose to go and see this movie, you should have that option. The solution isn't caving in like cowards.
What
type of precedent is this?
Sony isn't being chivalrous.
How safe are we really?
That's exactly why. That is so un-American. That's why I don't necessarily blame Sony.
Troops and police in Times Square.
Because realistically, if you want to just extend that argument, so Dr. Drew, what if another government official doesn't like the Dr. Drew show and they threaten us? They threaten the CNN building. Do we then say, okay, you guys, let's voluntarily just take this show off the air?
I don't know.
Absolutely
I just heard the cameraman say they were not willing to hang out with us if such a threat occurred. I heard it. But let me mention
one. You can do it in your living room.
Right, we'll do it there. I mentioned one other thing. I have an idea about what we should do in response to this. I'll bring it up in the next break. But let's remember, you keep saying it's un-American. Sony is a Japanese company. It's a Japanese company.
But it's un-American for the government not to get involved.
I'm just saying. I wonder if that has something to do with it.
I don't think that has.
Damn, Anahita, Mark, and Allison. That attorney, Michael Fine, reportedly told one of his victims, quote, "You are being made love to by the world's greatest lover." He has been... Anahita's already laughing. He has been suspended from the Ohio bar, but no criminal charges have been filed yet. Sam, how did this all... Okay, Anahita, you were laughing at this story. Doesn't that sound a little bit more troubling now?
No, it doesn't, Dr.
What?
Drew. In fact, I was laughing because I wish I could hypnotize my clients to do whatever I told them to do. It would make my job a lot easier.
Oh, Anahita.
I do not buy
That's a slippery slope, counselor. Very slippery slope. Where are you going with this?
Slippery.
Take your minds out of the gutter.
Erotic Jedi mind tricking. I like it, Anahita.
Not in that way. Have you guys seen my clients? Trust me, not in that way. But I don't buy for a moment that these women were hypnotized into having sexual relations with this man.
What about that recording?
You can't. I think this was some type of role-playing, some type of consensual behavior, because, Dr. Drew, you cannot hypnotize somebody to do something that they don't want to do.
Oh.
If that was the case, any man would go right now and learn how to hypnotize women.
Listen, you can't...
That's preposterous.
But people, listen, that's why they would do people do hypnosis.
I'm not
That's
ridiculous
right,
by
Anahita.
any means.
Are you
Hold on.
serious?
I'm not ridiculous by any means. Let's just get that straight. And number two, to suggest that somebody can hypnotize an individual to have sexual relations with him is unprecedented. If you can show me one case, one expert that would come and testify at that trial, I would stand corrected.
That what?
Do I think this is
Testify that what?
unethical? Do I think this is unethical for an
Testify to
attorney
what?
to do?
That peop-
Yes. Do I think it's criminal? No
All
way.
right, now according to
No
motion
way.
filed with the House State Supreme Court,
Oh,
a
it's happened
client
before.
producers get a meme up there about with Anahita saying, I'm not ridiculous by any means. Jane Doe 1 alleges that after meeting with Attorney Fine in his office, she began. And Anahita, you're saying that it's not possible to hypnotize somebody, that they
So
can't
are these
have-
women lying?
I think if that was the case, then every man
What a
right now would go take a hypnosis class and learn how to do this. And Dr. Drew, you forgot to mention a fact. One of these women that went to the police told them what happened. The police admonished her. They said, do not go back to this attorney's office. Guess what she did? She went back 2, 3 more times.
All right.
So you really have to
The
question, was
spell.
this consensual?
The spell was huge,
That doesn't
Anahita.
justify
You
his
see how big the
behavior.
spell
He's in
was.
the wrong.
We
Couldn't
received
resist the Brad Pitt.
a statement from Michael Fine's attorney. We go to break. Read Mark Eiglar's. Oh, wait. Do you want people to read that? Or I'll read it. Here it comes up here. Oh, there it is. I've been retained by Anahita Sedaghatfar, and we hereby declare she is not ridiculous. That's a tag to Sam, me, and do HLN.
She's not.
Wait, and there's our production staff is so cracked they brought up a meme.
Yay.
For Anahita and her I'm not ridiculous. There it is. There's a meme on the left there. I'm not ridiculous by any means. Thank you.
It should have been by any memes.
Okay.
Dun-dun.
A famous TV dad speaks on the camera for the first time about his admissions that he had molested underage